Okay, welcome to episode 3 of this Let's Play series. We're playing Heroes Hour, and I'm just going to sort of move in now. I think it's more important that I now pick up units. I'm going to get the most of them I can. I don't have enough to really get what I need there. I think I'll just get, well, which ones? Yeah, I'll go this way. Because I can always, the range units I can always sort of try to do more with. Right, so that's now used up all of our money. Now I do want to get another hero, but I'm thinking I now will go across. This is now considered to be easy. And I think that that's really where we need to be. What I might do is just come back down into here. Might just sit on the outside here. And I can't get any of those just yet, but next turn, actually no, there's nothing there I can do anyway. That's alright, we'll just move across in that case. And we want to be first to get to the other city in through here, and we need to have a lot of forces ready to do this. So we'll end our turn. Okay, in we go. Now before we do that, let's have a quick look and see what we can do in here. Now I can start to pick up, like I've got the tavern, so I've got recruit two heroes I can actually recruit through here. I've got this is a level 3 mercenary, and I've got a level 3 general. 3 attack, 3 defense, 2 knowledge, 2 spell power. Bodyguards rank 1, mastery and dizzy tune. This one has got 3, 5 defense. I might recruit this one, I think. We'll grab those for now. We've still got enough there. Let's have a bit of a look and just combine those together for a second. Let's upgrade all of those. We've still got a little bit there. Let's get a couple of those. That'll do us. Exit. Done. No one's picked up a lot of the spells, of course, that we actually had through there. Now what I want to do is offload the different creatures or different units that we actually have. Oops, hang on, it's not going to quite work, is it? Let's just go and place them in there. Grab both of these together. Put those together. Oh, they're different. That's just marksmen, not arbalists. I should have upgraded that. Look, in that case, I might give them back. Yeah, no wonder we couldn't take them in. That's okay. These Childs of Midas. They're not really all that strong. I guess it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. Just click on done. Alright, so now she's got all of her movement. We can now just go back through. So we now have a fortification that we now have to assault. They do have some marksmen on the walls. We need to get through as fast as we possibly can, so I need to have these guys close to one of the walls. I need to have you back. We've got a fair few in reserve. What I prefer to do is actually have them out in the fight. It's now moved other ones back in behind. Just move those together. So we've got a big number of those. We've got the healers. And I think what I'll do is I'll move them off, if we can. So we can sort of have them come charging through as well. We've got too much power on the map. Send back to reserve. So send them back. Yeah, that's right on the limits now. Right on the limits. Okay, so we'll now start the battle. Now, the different things we actually have. We've got chain lightning, which I do want to make use of. Yep, so cost 9 mana. I'll wait until we're a bit closer. We've got lightning bolt through there as well. It's the precision that I want to have initially in through here. So we sort of do a lot of damage. We've got lightning bolt ready. Let's go and use this one, the chain lightning. There we go, we're through the wall. Looks like we're going to get through this one fairly quickly. Great. Only lost 5 units there, which isn't bad. Done. And we go up another level. Blessing. Health damage and speed temporarily. Yeah, I'll grab that one. Go to level 2 there. So now we take this area. I could leave. This is where I can actually sort of now start to do things like by leaving choke point units back in here. But I want to keep this army together. It's a nice strong army. Lost hero. The once mighty, now dead, but there's always silver lining. You may be able to find something useful on their remains. So, with the Berserker mask, I forgot to give the other character some extra things in through there. What do we have in here? We've got the ruins. We'll be able to pillage some resources. I think what we'll do is we're going to beeline for that other castle. I can come back to this stuff afterwards if I need to. There's a major shrine there. There's certainly stuff here that I would like to get. Look, I'll grab that. It's on the way. Wasn't really worth it. Just smashed in. Lost a couple of low-level units. That's okay. I should have pointed out in that last battle we had more than what we can comfortably field. This guy over here, he's now finished off his turn as well. So hopefully we're here alone. We can then take the city, and that will then give us a massive boost to what we can then do in terms of winning the game. It's all about getting this next city. That's really good. The game will come down to that. Or defeating one another's army. If we can get big enough to defeat one of their armies quickly, that would be awesome. One thing I did forget to do with this, and I'm going to come and do it now, is move him through. Because we've got things, for example, like these Knight's Helmet, so +2 defense. We've got this one here, which gives us +4 attack, but -2 defense. So we have dealt by creatures, 3% per stat, and so defense goes down. So the net result, it's probably better for him to have that. And you to have that. And we've got the shield. We want that across there. Next to the crossbow. I'll leave that with her, even though she can't really make use of it just yet. I just wanted to sort of start to even things out a little bit with this second character. And I can just go off after. I can do a bit of exploring, just pick up things with him. So he can go off and just sort of find different things as we go through. Now, it's a prison. Visiting the prison allows the hero to fight the wardens to release a skilled hero. That's probably worth doing as well. I've got to find the city, but let's just do it this way. Yeah, we lost a couple of those. That's all right. Okay, we've got a Seraph. Okay, we'll accept that for sure. You've heard the tales of this prison among less notorious crooks. A single notable hero is imprisoned here after the fall from grace. For much of the same reason the prison is well guarded. Do you want to fight the guards? Oh, we've got to fight these guys. Let's not. Let's leave at this stage. So we need to find this city. Let's get the treasure chest. I'll get sulphur. We don't have much of that. Is that really okay? The reliable rapier. Let's get the extra attack. Okay, that's as far as we can go there. Now the Tower of Idolatry. Yeah, I won't worry about that one. Mercenary Hall I won't worry about. The Cathedral. I think we might get the marketplace just so we can start to sell off some of the other stuff if we need to. so we can then afford other things. Alright, we'll end our turn there. Now, this is a moderate attack against this. This is really now the game. So they've broken through, we've broken through, but who's got the castle and where is the castle? It's possibly down here. It's moderate, which does give us a little bit of a bonus. They're level 9, we're level 8, so we're pretty close. There's nothing much else we can do to bolster our chances here. I do like our chances because of what we actually have. So we might have a quick look at her layout. We do actually have like a lot of. Now, if I get rid of this one here, +1 regeneration skill versus +1 archery skill, but at the expense of speed. Speed doesn't bother me. If I grab that one there, we then go and gives the ranged units in your army a chance to fire true strike projectiles that strike a 4 times larger area and deal extra damage dealing this. Yeah, I think that we'd certainly are archery based, so let's go with that in this particular fight. You can see we've got like a lot of boosting happening back and through here as well, so things are looking pretty good. I think we are okay here. I think we're okay. This is for the game essentially. So this could all be for it could be a game over pretty quickly. This is a brutal game. Like it isn't easy. We don't know exactly what the K has got, and we don't know if they've taken the city yet either. Now, we do actually have some things in reserve. We've got 5 of those in reserve. We've got all of these in reserve, and we don't want them in reserve at all. We want them on the battlefield, all of them. I'm happy enough to leave these in reserve. I'll just go and put them... Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, we've fielded enough. That's actually okay. Now, what have they got? They've got their rot walkers in through there, zombies. Okay, they don't really have ranged units. Looking at what they've got there. I'm going to move that one back. You might move them down. Oh, hang on, I can't get them off. Probably wanted to move that one up. I'll send these back to the reserves. They came in with these as well. Yeah, if these will get wiped out, largely, but that won't matter much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay on defense here. So let's just go and position these. I might bring those in. Yeah, that one's still actually active. I would have preferred to have kept all the ranged units there, but that's okay. Oops, shift click. Bring all those together. Bring those together as well. I'm going to leave them back there. I'm going to now flick to defend, where we won't actually move. So we'll stay where we are for a length of time, and we'll then start to. We'll try to get as much as we possibly can with this. All right, we've got a slight advantage at this point in time. I'm just going to come back down. We now can do the precision. I don't get everyone, but I can get a lot of them. I'll just wait for the next things to arrive. Okay, we've now got the chain lightning. Okay, time to go on the attack. So I've now flicked the attack, so these guys are now released. We are winning. We've still got other things we can do. We've got summon anima. We've got cure. So I'll just do a cure for everyone. And we've still got more that we can do in through here. Force field. I won't bother with the secondary life. Stone skin. Yeah, so they're now on the run. They're trying to escape. And we've done it. We've done a good job here. We didn't lose very many. And that is pretty much the game over now. So just click on done. As long as they don't actually have the second city. Now what we might do is, there's a few things we can do. We can try to find this other city, take that, and that will then really help us a lot. Or I can go and set up inside the fortification and just leave them there. But I think I'll go for the city because that will dramatically improve what we can actually then go and do. Let's go that way. So I'm assuming this is not going to take us through into the other location. Oh, they do have this one. Now this is easy at this stage. So yeah, so they did have the city that was there. I thought it may have been down here, but they actually got through. So I thought it might have been down in that side. In fact, let's have a bit of a look and see what we can find here. Just going to pick those up. It's funny, it's saying that that's easy, but I don't think it would be. Okay, we'll come back across this side. Okay, we can now get the Griffin Tower. We'll go and get that done. Before we end the turn, we want to go back to here. So we now attack this one, and this is going to be very, very easy. So I'll start the battle. Actually, I do want to. No, I'll start it with these. I'll start it with everything we actually have in through here. So we'll just get started. And I want to now save up my mana. This is too easy. So I might just do one healing. Alright, that's good. So they never had a chance really to bolster what they had here. They've lost a few of these units. But nothing too bad. Done. And so now we have the second building, and it just happens to be an order building as well. So you can see it's not quite as developed as the other one is. Now they may have built things, Empire of Order, Marketplace has already been built in here, Champion Statue. So there's a lot of stuff that has been built here already. Yeah, and we can actually sort of bolster our forces using with what they actually had. So they've gone purely for money. So they've been here for a little while. Okay, that's interesting to see. Let's go and get the maximum number of those. And those as well. All right, well that gets us the income. That's going to help enormously. And all we do is we just use this for income and bolster the other one. So they were there before us. We were just lucky that we sort of managed to really rip apart their forces so well. Okay, that's another way that we can get the first aid tent and ballista, but we don't need it. Now, with what we have in through here, there's really not a lot of other things we need from this. You've got Dragon Slayers and Paragons, which we didn't bother with ourselves. We haven't upgraded that yet. I'll leave them back where they are. Paragons. There we go, we've got 18 of them. Get a few more. 21 Paragons. Done. So yeah, we never actually got to that level Look, what we do need to do now is just until we sort of get. In fact, we might as well just keep on going. They've got some forces in through here, trying to protect this. I don't think they've got anything that they didn't control anything else. Actually, there's another city in there. No, that's their city. That's on their side of the fence. It's a bit more difficult than what we saw there before. So, look, I'll just start the battle, I think. We'll go... I'll split them up. And I want to save this up until we get a... Like, I don't mind doing like one healing spell or something like this, but we do need to save this up. Okay, that's good. Did lose a bit there. She's now level 10. I will get regeneration. So we now control this. Guard post. Bear guards for either gold or whatever. So everything is coming down this way. Now, let's have a look and see what we're up against. That's easy. Okay, this is really for the game. There is actually a small group in through there. I didn't leave anything to protect this, which I probably should have. Actually, no, there is a garrison that stays there. All right, so that's fine. Yeah, we can upgrade it. What have we got? Yep, so we'll just do the upgrades. It's 2 of 5. Okay, that'll do us. So we've got a bit more protection in there, so that's going to be difficult for them to break through. So we are now through there. And what have we got over here? Yeah, that's actually, I love this. I love that it does do that. I just wish there was more choke points like this on the map. It would make life a lot more pleasant rather than trying to sort of scramble. Like, we've been lucky that we haven't found any other armies anywhere, because quite often what you'll find is there'll be armies all over the place that you have to then somehow deal with. Let's go back across. Now we've done that one. Let's just go back into our main one in here. Unlock 4 spells. We're not going to get back there, so upgrade chapel. I'll grab that one now. So what I can do is start to come back and pick things up with this hero. Give me a bit more movement. It's moderate. Probably should have upped the damage that was done through here. Oh, I should have picked up that as well. Oh well. Okay, that's done. End our turn. You can see there the mana is picking up. We've now got 41. This is still considered to be easy. This one's easy as well. Yeah, someone's already visited that one, so we can't pick up that one. Like, I think we'll just go in and we'll take the city, and that should be pretty much the end of it, I think. Again, nice and easy for us. Move that one back. Move them in. Start the battle. Now I do want to make use of things. Okay, we've thrown a few of them over the wall. Just wait for them to require healing. There's not very many, but that'll be okay. I don't think we're going to see too much drama now. Nicely done. Now we've still got to kill this one off. Yeah, we've now got this one in here as well. And there may be other heroes around. Okay, here we go. Don't need to do much here. Only level 1, so it's only just come onto the map, like our other hero as well. Good, 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 good. Here we go. We've achieved victory. So all the enemies have been vanquished and you're now the victor. Congratulations, you won on day 1 of week 4. You may continue playing or start a new map with harder difficulty. So yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It's the way sort of it does work. And you can see there that they were ahead of us for most of the game, and then we had that battle and then sort of came up ahead of them. And then from there just kept on sort of rolling forward. So it's a really, really cool game. Like it's, you know, you can see it didn't take that long to play. What's that? 1.5 hours to play that small map. Of course, we could certainly play bigger maps, but it's a really, really excellent game. And this had no problems with stability at all. So I was really, really concerned about the game. In fact, I told the publisher that I wasn't going to cover it until it was more stable. And it really is a lot more stable. So if you've played it in the past... Oh, by the way, one thing that I did have to change, that did actually help with my stability the first time around, and not with this version, but with the previous version, because it was really, really unstable, was I made sure I got rid of all of my old maps from the itch.io version of the game. So if you've come from itch.io and you're upgrading, or not upgrading, but if you're moving that across to a Steam version, all your save games, all of your maps and things are all still part of in the same area on your computer, like sort of in the app data /local area under Heroes Hour, and then you'll sort of find that stuff there. I ended up ditching everything that was in there and sort of letting the game restart itself, and that made a big difference to the stability. So if you are having stability problems, that may help you a little bit. But we did well. We did well. So I won't continue playing because we now have actually defeated everyone. But it's a fun little game, and the fact that you can sort of build these, and we built this map we could tweak whatever we wanted to do here. We can make this so it becomes incredibly difficult or incredibly easy, whichever way we want to go. I could make these cities really, really strong, for example. So there's just so much we can do. I'll just go back to the main menu. Yep, so there we are. Yeah, highly recommend this game. If you liked Heroes of Might and Magic, I think you're going to enjoy this. You can see there's not a real lot of nuance to the actual combat. And I wish there was more. I really wish there was a lot more. That would make the game just absolutely awesome. And also, I wish there was some way to keep the balance for when a player does start to run away with the game, because it really is very they did get to that other city before us, but they couldn't make good use of it. So we managed to have that one battle, which really was for the whole game. That was done in this episode. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the series. Oh, and please consider liking and subscribing if you have enjoyed the content. Any interaction with the video certainly does help a lot with the YouTube algorithm. And again, a big special thank you to my Patreon supporters for your ongoing support. It certainly makes being able to put this sort of content together, I can justify the time essentially to do it, which is fantastic. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.